I'm Kaylin Driscoll from the William Sportlight Cumming KIZ. We're here with Robert Boonline, the 2008 Greenovation winner, just to follow up and see how he's doing. So, Robert, do you want to maybe explain your product and tell everyone what it does?
Sure. What we've done is we've taken, in this case, basic carburetor theory. We've taken that and installed it, or basically set it up into a housing, which is made of machinable brass, and we use it partnered with a company here in Canton, Pennsylvania. It's a machine shop that machines that product for us out of machinable brass.
What makes this product green then?
Well, what makes it green? What makes it green is that in Pennsylvania, you're paying whenever you turn water on, you're going to pay two bills. You're going to take your clean water, which is your water bill, and it's always matched with your wastewater or your sewage bill. So the minute we install this and partner it in with a given shower head that you can buy at the Lowe's or Home Depot at 2.5 gallons a minute, we're going to take a standard 2.5 gallon per minute shower head, and you install this valve, and once this valve's installed, it'll take your consumption rate is now dropped down to roughly 1.68, or rounded up 1.7 gallons a minute. So now all of a sudden you're saving water usage, and you're saving on your wastewater as well. So you're actually saving it twice. But then you start thinking about, wait a second, I have to heat the water. So now you're going to save it a third time, because now all of a sudden you're using less hot water, so your boiler or your electric hot water heater or your gas-fired hot water heater is not running as much. And if those aren't running as much, then the carbon footprint, because those three processes, whether it's electricity at the power plant, whether it's a boiler at your house, or whether it's natural gas hot water heater that's running at your house, either way you look at it, those three power sources are emitting carbon. So now you're saving the environment too, and now you're not alone going to reduce your wastewater, you're reducing your water consumption, and now you're reducing your carbon footprint.
Okay, so what's new and exciting with your product?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, because right now is that we're involved with a company out in State College, and we're setting up a beta test on an 80-unit apartment complex. So what's going to be good about that is that we're planning on converting their entire apartment complex over. And another good late event is that our contact with the Chesapeake Bay Foundation and their interest in the product as well. And then a lot of people say, well, what's the Chesapeake Bay Foundation have to do with it? Well, we're in the Chesapeake Bay watershed. This is part of it. So whatever we do impacts the bay. And that was actually my approach to the Chesapeake Bay Foundation.
What did the Greenovation prize package, how did that help you?
I tell you, one of the key things, besides the patent process that we mentioned earlier, is that what really helped out was the Eureka Ranch, because they they had a really great program. And that was another thing too, is that Katie Bell was right there working with me to put that entire package together. And the Eureka Ranch basically painted a picture for us. After we inputted a lot of information, it painted a picture for us for market assessment and the overall product evaluation. And what was really nice, what came out of it, is that Katie's team actually had a conference in Florida and hand carried my product down to Florida for me, and she met with the team from Eureka Ranch, and they took that product further, and the product was selected by the National Wildlife Federation. So we're in process to work with the National Wildlife Federation to add that product to their website. So it's going to pay off. It's going to impact the overall environment one way or the other.
So that prize package actually, is helping.
It helps immensely. It's hands down.
Well, I think that's about it. So thank you very much for coming in, even though you couldn't make it to the awards presentation in person. We appreciate you stopping by and giving us an update on what you're working on. So thank you very much.
Glad for having me, and congratulations to the 2010 winner.